We got an exciting new product launched today into the public markets that is tracking Bitcoin, not only Bitcoin, but it's also tracking the top 10 altcoins. I want to cover that with you today. People are wondering about the Grayscale premium. If you go ahead and you look back over here towards the all-time high, you could see that a large portion of this over here was the premium priced in at the time. And now over here, we've made new all-time highs over here this past November, December, and we have not yet taken out those all-time highs on Grayscale. Listen, there are many different factors that include why that premium would rise and why that premium will fall. I think the best way to personally trade GBTC, I do personally own some, is to kind of trade that off of the Bitcoin chart. I use and only look at the Bitcoin chart, and I'm looking to ride this trade throughout the bull market cycle. That's when I'll exit my GBTC. It's not going to come off a chart of GBTC, but there's been a big announcement over here in the space. Many of you are familiar when I look at the Bitwise investments over here, and I look at comparing altcoins performance, whether it's the top 20, the top 70 to Bitcoin itself. And I talk about how they largely outperform a basket of altcoins largely outperforms Bitcoin. If we just focus here on the top 10, this is what I want to focus on with you today, because Bitwise just launched. You know, the top 10 crypto index fund is the first US publicly traded crypto index fund. Very exciting in that it's another alternative for people within the public markets. This is their press release. And if you go ahead to their launch page over here for the Bitwise top 10 crypto index fund, you could see over here the shares are now trading. This is what is important over here. This is, by the way, they launched with about $120 million in the fund. This is the weighting of the fund, 76% weighted towards Bitcoin and another 13% towards Ethereum. So to start it off, I mean, it's weighted appropriately, right? You want the heavier weight towards Bitcoin, and then you have also the next largest position is Ethereum, and then it includes Tezos, EOS, Stellar, Chainlink, right? I don't know why, but it does include some Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and XRP. It's a good basket. It's a good way if you're stuck within the public markets to perhaps take a play at a basket of the top 10 altcoins over here. I do think that this, by the way, is going to continue to weigh on Grayscale's premium as other products are also introduced to the markets, including things like public companies like MicroStrategy becoming a quasi-hedge, a quasi-ETF, a Bitcoin play as they increase their Bitcoin holdings. All these things I think will continue to bring down the premium, which is good. I want to focus here on the top 10 though, just on the top 10 in relation to Bitcoin. We saw that in the weighting right now, 76% of the Bitwise top 10 crypto index is weighted towards Bitcoin. Here it is trading versus Bitcoin in the last bull market phase over here. And you could see that, first of all, two things happened. Right, the altcoins peaked about a week or two later than Bitcoin, which I've already expressed to you to watch out for that during this cycle as well. And you could see over here, like let's call it 1900 as the top return for Bitcoin, while over here the top 20 provided a 2600 return. It's a significant difference, 700%. It's interesting. Again, Bitcoin lightly leveraged, that's the play that I'm interested in. This is going to interest some people, I do believe. It's the Bitwise 10. I will go ahead and I'll link this tweet over here. Actually, I'll link the direct website over here that is going ahead, that has the page for the product itself. I don't know what the ticker is. Here's the ticker. It's looks like it's BITW, the Bitwise top 10 crypto index is BITW. That's the ticker if it's something you're interested. But before you do go ahead and read up on it, do your own research. I just wanted to tell you that this product has now been introduced to the public markets and talk about what it entails and how it relates possibly to the premium on GBTC. I'll talk to you later, everybody.